Howdy y'all, Mach1 Fireman here, and welcome back to another episode of Lost in Minecraft. That's right, we're lost. This is Minecraft. Our exit portal is way out that way somewhere. Back to Hexit, we're going to get to that eventually. But beforehand, we have got to get some supplies together. So, yeah, today we're going to work on the farm, but first, I've been a busy little bee, so let me show you what I've done with the slime farm. We'll go over here to where the entrance was. You can see I've taken it out. It's no longer there. It's no longer an eyesore in the middle of the ocean there, or just off the shoreline. I have, there we go, I have added, let's get inside here. Is it time to sleep yet? Almost. It will be when we get over there, I'm sure. So let's go down here. I'll show you what I've done. Obviously this is all the same. Still haven't done anything with this room. That'll come later. And you remember the drop. But first, before the drop, is this tunnel. And like I said, I've been doing some work on the slime farm. And there we go. Now we're running. See, I got some windows in here so we can see the slimy slimes. This is what we had before. This is the room that we finished. This is where the ladder was. I took it out and I moved it right over here. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Whew. Sneezes. Alright, so yep, you can see we got slimes in this one. I put the ladder in here. Got a second floor. Got a little slime in there. And you can see the lights, the pumpkins from the first floor shined out of the second floor. So I put lights on the edges on this one because this lights up the center. Got the edges lit up with those. Go down, and here's the third floor. So we got the edges lit up from above, so we got the center, and we got one more floor down here, and it's the same thing. You got the center and the edges all lit up, so everything is all good, and it's all finished off with smooth stone and whatnot. But put the stop jumping. There we go. Through the door. There we go. Put the ladder here in the middle so you can see, before you actually get off the ladder, you can see if there's any slimes. If there's not, you just go right back up. Got some slimes there. Whoop. Got some slimes there. Oh, fell off the ladder. And we got some slimes here. So it's working out pretty well. Pretty well indeed. So we'll head back. Today, what we're going to do today, like I said, we are going to work on the regular farm. We're going to automate it a little bit. Just some basic redstone work that I plan on doing. And in order to do that basic redstone, we need redstone and sticky pistons, which is the whole reason we built the slime farm to begin with. So we've got 64 slime balls, so we'll take those. We will take, excuse me. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of cobble, I believe is how that works. I should have taken them from the end. I'm a big dummy. It's alright. Get placed. Yeah, this is all the cobblestone that I dug up. Not all of it, but most of the cobblestone that I dug up from those the slime farm areas there. Redstone is upstairs. Need a bunch of wood. Need 3 stacks of wood. Actually, wool. Yeah, I'll just use this. That's fine. That should get us 3 stacks, I believe. I believe. Oh, excuse me, up the ladder. Up the ladder we go. Oh, time to sleep. Please be no monsters. Good, no monsters. And over here we need a stack of iron and a stack of redstone. So let's see if I can remember how this works. Give me all those. Should be wood on top, cobble on the sides, and then either iron and then redstone. Oh, there they are, pistons. Yeah, 64. We take those and all right, sticky pistons. More redstone. More redstone is required. That should be enough. Okay, creepers. Look at that guy. Just waiting to blow up my house. Get out. Get in. Thank you. See, probably another one right around the corner here. Hup. Nope. Alright, good. Just a skeleton in a hat. Oh, lag. Excuse me. Get dead. Be dead. Thank you. Alright, so my plan. I thought I heard something. My plan is to have a big lake right back here. This is all going to be water. And then I'm going to have like a little, what's it called, a spring up there with the water running down into the lake to make it look like there's a reason for the lake being here. And then I'm going to push a button and the water is going to spill out of here across all of this and harvest all of this and push it all against that edge right there. That's the plan. That way I don't have to run through, because this is, what is it, 8 rows of 32. So that's a lot of me just running through and hitting the stuff and then having to run back through to replant it all. If I can make it all to where the water washes it all to the edge and then I can just run along that edge and pick it up and then run through and replant it, that'll cut my harvesting time in half. So what we're going to do, that's the plan anyway. Do this and do this. So what we're going to do is right here is where we're going to have the pistons. Actually, they're going to be one below this, I believe. I think they need it. Alright. That should be okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine. Theoretically. Like I said, I'm not a master redstoner, obviously. You know, I'm no generic B or etho or anybody like that. So we're gonna give all this a shot, and if it doesn't work, then I will try something else. But this is what my plan is. Place all these, and of course you got to point down so the pistons actually point up. And get placed. Almost there. And placed. Okay, now we got to go underneath of these guys. This row? Yeah. Alright, piston. Alright, please be no water. Good. Okay. Alright, get all this out of here. This episode is probably going to be late. I'm recording it the same day that I'm going to release it. Usually I try to get ahead, but it did not happen. And I actually got held over at work coming from the ambulance. I normally get off at 8:30 in the morning and then come home and record and hopefully have something out by noon. But yeah, it didn't work. I didn't get off work until 10:30 a.m. instead of 8:30, or 11 actually. is when I left the station. So yeah, it's going to be late, and I apologize. Ooh, do I have a pick? Oh yeah, I do, right there. Right there. Hey. Yep. Alright, so let's see if do I have any sticks? Do I have any wood? Negative on each. Okay. Theoretically, the way this is going to work is when I place redstone there, it should, when I activated it, should light that piston up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and fill all this in with redstone and dirt, get some more stuff together, and I will do all that off camera and get all my stuff together, and I shall return. Alright, I'm back. Let me show you what I've done. I'm done, more or less. So we got this row right here. Hit this little lever. Book. Down they all go. Now mind you, all this is going to be filled up with water. So the water is going to flow, cascade across there, get all the way to the end, and then we hit the button again. It goes back up, hopefully cuts off the water. So let me show you how I did it. This is probably overly complicated, and there's probably a much simpler way to do this. But me not being a redstone guy, I don't know. So we got the levers right up there. That comes down into this repeater, which turns this redstone torch off, which will turn all of this off. Because we want the pistons, which are right here above these blocks, we want them to be on all the time until I want them off, because when they're on, they're extended. So you got a whole bunch of repeaters going into these blocks, which are right below the pistons, which make the pistons go up. Now, redstone only goes like, what, 15 blocks? So I had to make this little juke right here to make it go around and get to all the rest of them, because there's 32 pistons. And all the way down here to the end. So that's how it works. That's how I got it to work. This part right here took me forever because I just had two repeaters, like a repeater here, then a repeater here. But it was making the redstone stay on all the time, so I had to figure this part out myself. Like I said, probably a much easier, much simpler way to do this, but I don't know what that is. So we are going to cover this up and give it that back. Block this off here, because we don't need to get down there unless something goes wrong, which hopefully nothing will go wrong. And we'll fill this in a little bit, make it look a little more natural, hopefully. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably fill this whole area in and make it all the same level as the house, and then we go down into the farm to get this stuff. So right here, these were the stone slabs covering up the water. But if I would have left the slabs there, the water wouldn't have worked like I wanted it to and gone all the way across. So I took the slabs up. The water is still underneath here, still right down there, and so it'll still hydrate all of this stuff. Now up here, while I was waiting for the stone to smelt so I could make all those daggum repeaters, I put in the spring and the water. So we got our little spring here, made it look like it's coming out of, let's break that one right there. Made it look like it's coming out of the hillside here, running down and around. Oop, I missed a spot. Let me get water right there. So it's running down, got a little pool here, got another little pool here, runs down to an even smaller pool, to an even smaller pool, which, let's see if we can't get a little bit more flat water. Nope, guess not. Maybe if I put one right there. Yeah. Okay, so back up here. It's going to run down. I need to place some blocks right in here. Not that one. Give that one back. And right there, right there. Okay, so we'll put, good thing about this, all these are, oh, not the potato, all those are infinite springs, so, well, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Let's try this way, right there. There we go. There we go. And we'll put a block here. Okay, yep, so it's going to run down, run down, run down, and then I'm going to break this, and then this is where our level of water is going to be, right here. So I'm going to fill all this in with water, and like I said, I'm going to cut this part back out so it's flowing into our little lake here, and by little I mean absolutely huge. So let me start filling this up with water here. We're going to start at the bottom, show you how it works. Hopefully, get one there, space there, one there. So that is an infinite spring. And then we'll come across and we'll go one there, one there, right there I say, right there, into there, into there. So I'm not going to make you watch me do, try that again. I'm not going to make you watch me do all of this. I'm just going to do this first little row here. Get placed. Get placed in the right spot. Right there. Every other one, basically. Right there. Oop, that'll work. And there. Whoop. Whoop. Get back over to the... Whoa, too far. Too far, too far. And we'll start putting some on the corner over here. And here. And here. And here. And here. And one more should do the trick. There we go. Got our first layer of water. Now I'm going to do the same thing up here, because like I said, this is where the level of water is actually going to be in order for it to cascade like I want it to down this direction. So I'm going to do that real quick and I shall return. Alright, here we go. Got all the water in here. Got the stream connected in over here like so. See, it comes down into a nice pool into this. And then I decided, well, the ocean's right here, or the little inlet's right here, so I cut this out and I made it come around the corner to get into the ocean here, or to this body of water. So let's put that right there, make it look a little bit different. And I probably need to do something with this. I'll probably cut this out too, but I'm not going to do that right now. Right now we have to test my contraption to see if it actually works like it's intended to work. So first test on camera. You see, we've got everything is completely grown in, and this is, you know, I don't use this stuff very often, so you know, I can afford to wait until it all grows in and then come over here and hit the lever. Please work. And wash it, wash, 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 wash all the way across. It's awesome. Everything washes over to the whatchamabobbies, to the half slabs, or to the slabs, however you want to call them, and then shut it off, and it should shut off. Sweet. And you see it's still tilled. We run along here, pick everything up. And a full full, oh crap. Let's go get rid of some of this stuff. Hip, hip, hip. Let's see how much we actually get. Oop, oop, through the door, thank you. Creepy noises. Let's see, what can I get rid of? I can get rid of some planks. Plank, plank. Thank you very much. Sand. Crafted. Actually, I'm going to keep those. I can get rid of these and this and this. I'm going to need the seeds, pumpkin seeds. Put those up. Oh, does that mean that it took out my... Oh, crap. I hope not. Did it take out my... It shouldn't have. It shouldn't have messed with them. They should still be there. Yeah. Okay. Also, as you can see, I've got pumpkin melon all the way down. I was going to put my melons over there, but I don't need melons or pumpkins all that often, so... There we go. That should be everything. And then I could just go... Oh, how did you get undone? Oh, dang, I must have done that. Doing all my jumping around. And then we can come through here and go boop, boop, boop. Should be 32. I need 2 stacks to get in here. Because I got 4 rows of 32. So I'm going to be 1 short there. Whoop. And simple as that. See, before I would have to go through and knock all this stuff down, so make, 8 passes, and then go through and make 8 more passes to make sure that it all got replanted. And now I just have to make 5 passes. So I cut off 3 passes. 3 passes worth. I call that efficiency. It only took me a couple hours to get all that redstone sorted out. Nothing major, nothing major. And book. And 1 more row here. And done. And it's time to go sleep. So, let's go. Betty bye, Betty bye. Before anything spawns, please, no creepers spawn anywhere close. I don't want to have to rebuild my house again. Thank you. So yeah, that's it. That's how I'm going to automate that particular side of the farm. I think it looks pretty cool. You got the water coming down, and then more water, and then kablunk. So all in all, we got, I think I put up 3 stacks of each one. So yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all, if I do say so myself. And I do. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to work on these guys, the melons and the pumpkins. And I think I'm going to do the same thing, kind of. Sort of, kind of. So, let me get that sorted out, and I shall return. Alright, I'm back. I've finished up what I'm going to do over here. Let me show you what I've done. I've done basically the same thing. You got pistons, repeaters, redstone, pistons, repeaters, redstone. Still got the same little loopy loop. Ooh, let me put some lighting down here. Don't need no mobs to spawn. Put a light there and a light there. And what this is going to do when I make it back out through the maze here. So, and I've got it set up to the same lever. I got it running right through here. So it just splits off of there, hits a repeater, wraps on around. So what it's going to do when they are all fully grown, you see I've got 5 pumpkins there now, so I'm going to hit this lever and they're all going to pop up and pop off. And all this is all going to come down, the water's going to wash away, everything's going to go back. I'll hit the lever again, it'll go back, so I'll be able to run around, run here, collect all the stuff, and then come back and collect all of this stuff. Like so. Oh, I had a melon down here too. Sweet. But yeah, that's my automated farm design. It's not really a design. I mean, it's pretty basic redstone stuff. Just very material intensive, I suppose. Takes a lot of repeaters. That's 64 repeaters. 32 here, 32 over there. A lot of redstone to make the repeaters. Pistons. 32 pistons here, 32 pistons there. So that's a whole stack of pistons, a bunch of repeaters, a bunch of redstone. So all I have left to do now is put this back together. Disconnected it just so I would have, make sure that's off, yep. So it will do what it's supposed to do there. We're going to cover this up. Can't put one there, so we'll put one here. Make sure it's still connected, yep. Fill this in here so nothing can come along, and we'll leave that just in case I have to come down here and fix something, which hopefully I won't, but just in case. Yep, right there. Right there. And a pook. And it's all finished. So the only thing left to do now is to wait for everything to grow in, and I will give you a demonstration of all of it all grown, all the melons, all the pumpkins, all the wheat, all the potatoes, all the water, everything all going at once. So, well, let me wait for all this to grow in and I shall return. Okay, I'm back. So I was waiting for the crops to grow. Decided to go do a little bit of caving just to pass some time, whatever. And I thought to myself, you know what I haven't found is a dungeon of any sort. And this cave system below my base is huge. Huge. Oop, wrong button. So I was doing some caving, and I got a creeper, or I got a skeleton to shoot a creeper, so I got a disc. Killed a couple zombies, got a carrot, so something else to add to the farm. But I was like, no dungeons. No dungeons. And I come up here, and lo and behold, what do I find but a dungeon? Look at there. Finally, zombie dungeon. And I come running in here to light it up before I really realized what it was. So, yeah, sorry to do it on camera. But it was easy. Just threw down a couple torches. There was one zombie over there. I killed him. That was it. But I haven't looked in these chests yet because I wanted to do it on camera for our very first dungeon. Let's see. So, let's see what's in the chest, shall we? This one or this? Let's do this one. What do we have? A saddle. Good. Sharpness 2. Even better. Iron. Another golden record. So now I have 2 of them. Awesome. Awesome. Wait, what else is in there? Another saddle. Wheat and bread. Alright, whatever. We will take this with us. Let's see what's in this one, shall we? Whoa, yeah, come on. Name tag, woohoo! We can name our horsey. And some horsey armor, yay! And another record, sweet! And the rest of this is a bunch of crap. But, alright, look at there. We got some horse armor. We got a name tag and a saddle, so we can go name our horsey. So I'm going to collect all of this mossy cobblestone, and so I know where this is. I'm going to dig straight up from here and find out where it is, if it's close to our base, and we might make us, next episode, we might make us a dungeon or a XP farm out of this. So I shall return, and we'll finish up the episode with the epic farm trial, I guess. I don't know. Be right back. Okay, so I did like I said. I dug straight up from directly over the spawner and came out. Can you tell? Can you tell where we came out? Right here. Look how close that thing was. I've been looking for one for weeks. And there's one right here, right under these set of blocks. There's a zombie spawner. So, we'll have to do something with that. But first, we're going to finish off this episode with the grand finale. And by grand finale, I mean not so grand. Show you how everything is supposed to work. I'm on the wrong side. Yep. So, here we are. Here we are. Everything is all grown in except for this one, but I'm not waiting any longer. Everything is all grown in, so I mean there's a couple of potatoes that aren't grown in, but close enough. Everything is close enough to grown in to where I'm going to show you with the grand finale, no fireworks. Oh well. I put this chest here for overflow. It's also got my hoe. It's pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, and all the rest of the seeds. These are going to fill up really quickly, but whatever. So, we're sitting here. Oh, look, everything's all grown. Let's hit this here lever. Kaplook. All that pops up. All that washes away. Wash away. Wash away. Get something to eat. That's so cool. That spawner's right over there. And then we go kaplook. All that goes back down. Water goes away. And we come down here. I have emptied my inventory except for these 2 carrots, which I will plant accordingly here in just a second. So let's just see how well we do. Whoa, too far. Alright, make sure we got all that. So, whoo! From 2 stacks of potatoes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I must be missing a couple of... Oh, right, because they weren't all grown in yet. And from... That doesn't seem like a whole lot of wheat. There's 2 rows, 4 rows. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much even on the wheat. Didn't get any extra. But we got a ton of seeds. So let's see what we did, how we did with the melons and the pumpkins. Well, the pumpkins we know, but with the melons anyway. So we should have 33 or 16. Oh, right, because it's split in half. Yeah, 16 pumpkins and a stack and plus some of the melons. Now those are all regrow on their own. I'm going to go through and replant these. I'm going to add these 2 carrots in there. And yeah, and we'll wait and see. And then with the reeds, I don't need any reeds right now, but the reeds are still the same. Just run through and whack them, and you're all good. That's the official noise. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, before I go, got that name tag. We're going to name this guy. Probably not next episode, but the episode after that. We're going to name this guy. So give me some suggestions for names on our little horsey guy here. Just any name will do. If I don't get any suggestions in the next couple episodes, I'm going to name it myself. So let me know. Let me know what you think for the name of the horsey. Next episode, we might do something with that guy over there. By the way, I planted some trees around here. I got a couple of big ones, which is what I wanted, and then I got these little dinky ones. Whatever. And I also leveled out all this stuff and put some grass down, so make it look all pretty. So, as I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I will see you next time.